Hey guys, what's going on? It's King Clutch here, and today guys, we're back on the NBA 2K20. I hope you guys are having a great day and everything is going well for you. Today what we're doing is I'm going to be showing you guys how you can build Derrick Rose here in NBA 2K20, guys. So this is going to be prime Derrick Rose. This is going to be MVP Chicago Bulls Derrick Rose, guys. So I'm going to get right into this video, make this one quick, just to make sure so you guys can all watch the NBA games going on right now. So for this build, you're going to want to make this a point guard. Handedness and jersey number, again, doesn't matter. We're just going to go with the point guard position because that's what Derrick Rose was. And then when it comes to the skill breakdown for this Derrick Rose build, you would think, oh, I would say go slashing and playmaking, defending and playmaking, because stats are still good finishing wise. Realistically, if you want the two-way slashing play, you can easily go defensive and playmaking because your finishing stats are still good. But what I'm going to do to get the better shooting stats, I'm just going to go playmaking and finishing just so we can get that higher driving dunk along with a little bit better playmaking stats. They're not like ridiculously better, but just a little bit. Obviously our defensive stats aren't as good, but with this we can at least finish a little bit better and also have a little bit better shooting stats. So when it comes to the physical profile, again for this, I feel like this is apparent when you're making any build you want to finish at the rim with to go speed and the vertical for the pie chart. So that's what I'm going to go with. You can go pure speed if you'd like, but realistically you could go ahead and easily go pure speed and vertical to get a better overall build, because once you hit 99 you'll get, your 99 speed, 99 vertical by having your Gatorade Turbo plus your gym rat badge. So we're going to go with this one here. When it comes to the potential, guys, I'm going to go ahead and max out my close shot, my driving layup, my driving dunk, and then what you can do is actually take this close shot down if you'd like. You can take it down to an 87 to give you 19 finishing badges. Now I'm going to upgrade my mid-range, my three-point, my post fade, and my free throw, and then you can take your free throw down to an 82. And we're going to upgrade this pass accuracy and our ball handle. That's going to give me 22 playmaking badges, and we can upgrade our perimeter D, our lateral quickness, our steal, and then defensive rebound to give yourself 9 defensive badges. Now with these last 5 spots, you can either put these on standing dunk, you can throw them on post moves. I'm going to see if we can mess with these, and if you put them on post moves, as you see here, you'll get your 23rd playmaking badge. So I'm going to do it like that, but you could easily maybe throw these somewhere here in the defensive category. Give us 19 finishing, 13 shooting, 23 playmaking, and 9 defensive badges. Now for the body shape, again, this doesn't really have too much of a difference. I'm going to go with defined. I feel like that's what Derrick Rose looks like. So I'm just going to go with defined. Now Derrick Rose he's listed as 6'2", so I'm going to make this build 6'2". Driving dunk down to an 88, but you are going to be getting contact dunks with this build off rip. And if you'd like, you could easily make the build 6'5" too. We're going to go ahead and make the build 6'2" for Derrick Rose's legitimate height. He's listed as 6'2", 200 pounds. Realistically, I would not make this weight 200 pounds. You could easily go 200, but realistically, leaving it in the middle, or you could go 186 here, which is kind of the sweet spot with your +1 excel and your +1 lateral quickness. So actually, I'm going to go 186 because that, is positive. If we go down into the lower, we lose some strength. We'll just go 186 to give our +1 to our excel and a +1 to our lateral quickness. Then for the wingspan, Derrick Rose's wingspan was listed online as 80 inches flat, which would be this one here, but I wouldn't go with that. I would take it, either leave it in the middle or I would take it down. Now, I'm going to take it down to 76.7 just so we can get a boost to our shooting stats, but you could either take it down. I would not minimize it. I would either leave it in the middle at the 78.5 or go 76.7. I'm going to go 76.7. Now for the takeover, we get 3 choices. We get playmaking, we get slashing, and shot creating. Now obviously, I'm going to go slashing takeover just because this is the most OP takeover in the game. Everyone knows that this year. Slashing takeover is the best takeover this year. Statistically, it helps you out the most, and this is what I feel like defines Derrick Rose the most out of all the takeovers. So we're going to go slashing takeover and get a slashing playmaker that's similar to Derrick Rose, which his name's listed first, Russell Westbrook and Damian Lillard. So overall, I would feel like this represents Derrick Rose extremely well. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the badges I would throw on this Derrick Rose build. First, go ahead and show you the defensive badges. I'm going to put Intimidator on gold just because I want to be able to play very good defense regardless where we're at. So we're going to put that there. I'm going to put Clamps up to silver. I'm going to put Interceptor on here. And then the rest of these, I feel like this is where it can come down to your personal preference. I feel like you should have Interceptor. Now, I'm going to put Chase Down and Rim Protector both on bronze. So we're able to get some sort of chase down blocks. And again, you don't need those. Those are more just my opinion. And then I'm going to put Pickdodger on here. Now, you could easily, switch some of those out and maybe throw on Pickpocket onto bronze if you'd like. Again, these are just some ideas. Chase Down Artist and Rim Protector might just help so you can get some chase down blocks. I would say at least use Chase Down Artist. You necessarily don't need Rim Protector, but I would try it and see how it works. But this is what I would do for these defensive badges on this Derrick Rose build. Now, when it comes to these shooting badges, guys, we get 13. So I'm going to put Quick Draw on silver. Again, that's just my opinion. That's where I like Quick Draw. You could go ahead and put it wherever you'd like. Now, I'm going to put Range Extender up to gold. Again, I feel like Range Extender is it helps you space out the floor. So we're going to put that there. Now, I'm going to put Difficult Shots on silver because Derrick Rose would shoot some runners and things. So we'll definitely want that. Now, I'm going to put Catch and Shoot and Corner both on bronze so we can, get the statistical boost if we're catching a shot or shooting a shot from the corner. We're going to put those there. I'm going to put Deadeye up to silver so we can, have that little bit of boost when we're shooting at all. We're going to throw that there. And then I'm going to put Hot Zone Hunter up to the silver. And again, if you don't have any Hot Zones, don't use Hot Zone Hunter. But overall, Hot Zone Hunter would be a good badge to use. You could switch it out for Green Machiner, Volume Shooter, anything like that. But overall, these are what I would do for these shooting badges, guys. And again, you don't need to use all these. These are just kind of what my opinion and kind of the badges I like. When it comes to these playmaking badges, I'm putting Handles for Days on Hall of Fame, Quick First Step on Hall of Fame, and Space Creator on Hall of Fame. I generally do that with pretty much every build. We're going to use those there. Now, if you want to play with the main point guard for your team, realistically, I would say you'd want to use Floor General, because most likely this will probably be your main point guard build, so I would use Floor General just so you can help out your teammate. I'm going to put Bailout on Bronze, so we're able to get, if we get a bad animation, we can kick out of that and use that there. I'm going to use Bailout on Bronze. I'm also going to put Downhill on Bronze so we can get that little speed boost when we're running down the floor, trying to push the ball up court. So we're going to use that. Now these last 5, I'm putting Stop and Go, Tight Handles, and Unpluckable all on Bronze. I feel like those are just good badges to use. You necessarily don't need all of these, but you can at least try them, see if you like them. Unpluckable, you don't need to go put any higher than silver. I feel like it doesn't work. And with the last ones, you can either throw these on Dimer or Lob City Passer, either or. I feel like either of those would work. I'm just going to put one on each, but again, you don't need to do that. If you feel like you can throw Lobs fine, you just leave Lob City Passer off, and I would say you could use Dimer so you can help out your teammates, maybe throw Bailout up, or even downhill. But this is what I would do for these playmaking badges, guys. Then when it comes finally to these finishing badges, we're going to put Contact Finisher on Hall of Fame. That's a no-brainer. We're going to want to put that as high as we possibly can. Now I'm going to put Fancy Footwork up to gold just so we're able to get some hop and Euro steps without overpowered those others here. That's a no-brainer. We're going to want those. I'm putting Giant Slayer on silver, Relentless on silver, Slithery on silver, Consistent on silver, and then Acrobat on silver, and then we have 2 spots left. So you could go ahead and hire up the rest of these. I feel like another good badge to use could be Cross Key Scorer. Fast Break Finisher would be good if you want it. You don't have your takeover booster, want to get your takeover quicker, you could easily use Fast Break Finisher. But all these other ones you could hire up as well. You can make an argument for. I'm just going to go ahead and throw Consistent and Giant Slayer up, but you could easily put on Cross Key Scorer or Fast Break Finishers for some other good finishing badges, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this Derrick Rose video. I know this one was a little bit shorter. I tried to get this one as quick as I could just so you guys can get back to all the NBA action happening today. But guys, if you guys did enjoy this NBA 2K20 build of Derrick Rose, please subscribe to the channel. We're going to have a bunch more of these builds coming here soon, along with NBA 2K21 builds coming this year, guys. But anyways, it's been King Clutch here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Anyways, have a great rest of your day, and peace out, guys. Thanks.